think we're about to see a new kind of enemy.
Hooray!
Which I think is unfortunately the last new kind of normal enemy.
We're a fair way into the game, aren't we?
Yeah. There's like one more section after the dam. The high beam flashlight.
There you go. Here is the new flashlight.
Let's show it off briefly, shall we?
But you don't think that we'll be using it?
See,
Yeah, you're right. It really doesn't.
it's probably better than the original one, but it creates a bigger distinction between the area that it's lighting up and everything else.
Yeah.
So it's just much more comfortable with the weird one.
Also, we might be missing green text.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the green one doesn't work as well. But it's less jarring. Like, the middle of the actual flashlight is way better.
Oh, hey!
Aw.
Merchant there. Then there's those turbines. Danger.
So what, is he in a set place now?
No. It's that appears to be a dead end, so we're going right first. Is that green text immediately? Yes. Green text you would have missed straight away.
Yeah. No, they did that on purpose. Pity the green text really doesn't add anything to this game.
The green text is weird, and I'm not sure why it's there.
To be part of a flashlight upgrade is literally it.
Why do there need to be flashlight upgrades?
Because everything needs to be upgradable in an RPG.
And in what way is the high beam one an upgrade? I mean, it makes the light bit lighter and the right colour, but it just makes it awkward to look at.
It does. It maybe wouldn't have if we weren't used to the way the green one works. Because like I said, the new flashlight is better. It's just the green one has like a softer edge.
So it's not as jarring to look at the stuff that isn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I think its circle is larger.
Only slightly, but yes, I think you might be right.
Fuck birds, especially ghost birds. Why am I even trying to fight these?
Don't know. Let's just go on. Are we going up?
Yes.
Looks like we're going up.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're going up. We were quite close to the bottom of the dam.
I couldn't quite tell whether we were going up
Before we went up all the
straight
way.
on.
This is up. And then it
Now we're
levels
back.
out.
Now we're leveled out. Yeah. Okay, what is the correct way?
Right is a dead end.
Then let's go right.
Is this where those enemies first show up? Nope. Oh hey. Is it in fact a dead end that we... Yes, it's a dead end with stuff on the other side.
Damn dead ends with stuff on the other side. Those always seem like such a dick move in games.
It's like, oh hey, here's this stuff you can't get to. Normally it's like telling you that it's there and it's actually hidden, but that isn't.
No, that's just you're gonna get to it eventually. Those are
I
weird.
don't know. Oh hey, plot.
Crystal Lake Computer Sciences Express. Right. I wish Stevie had a bit more of an attention span.
Honestly, that is important.
Yeah.
It never tells you that anywhere else.
Right.
And there is stuff that will not make sense if you hadn't read that.
Yeah. The thing that I don't like is that Stevie has such a short attention span. He only reads the title, which I guess is the important bit, but, you know, you'd assume that the text describes it in more detail.
But we don't need more detail to understand the plot, and furthermore, more detail would make it more obvious that they're bullshitting and do not understand science.
Ah, I see.
Like, basically, it's a thing that this sort of game is always going to be dependent. If it explains shit, it's always going to be dependent on sufficiently advanced science.
Yeah. Okay, question, guys, because I assume that particular article was full of it. Do the Japanese have an equivalent of lorem ipsum?
I don't think that had any text actually for the main
No,
body.
it did. It had like loads of little.
I don't think it would
Letters.
have been readable, would it?
No, that's the thing. So is it lorem ipsum? Is it like things that look like symbols? Oh.
Room full of dead robot parts, and then
Crow. Yeah.
Crow? Crow! Nice job recognizing me. Good thing, too. My battery's about to run out any second.
Not another one.
I know, pretty lame, right? Seriously. I can't even really see anything anymore. You hit the nail on the head. That's right. You ain't looking at a human.
as if you hadn't worked that out already.
More like these discarded dolls around me. Nothing about me is human.
But we're still best friends, right? Friends with
You're
benefits.
still my best friend in the world. You listening? I'm not even alive.
Nor is there any of his other friends.
Yeah, no one I've met is alive except for the silver-haired chick, and she keeps on leaving.
Also, the woman who was half dead and then died.
Oh yeah, and she had issues, as previously described.
Your friend. Come on, don't cry now. Okay. It's sort of funny. I'm almost jealous that you're able to cry.
I wouldn't be. Crying's horrible.
Really, it's enough already.
Seriously, I'm gonna
But-
kick the
but
shit out of you if you
If he
keep on
has
crying at
feelings
me.
and is capable of being sad, but has no way to let it out.
That's
the
true.
ring I gave you. You still carrying it around?
Turns out that's my battery.
No,
No.
Yeah.
No.
I keep
that's
it in
just
my locker.
the important thing in the locket from that bit of story.
That's
Yep.
good.
Just like
Ring is
the
proof
flower
of
brooch
friendship.
and
Yep.
the
Our friendship. You know, you're the first real friend I ever had.
What the fuck was Kazooie then?
You are
Chopped
my
liver?
friend. My best friend. My best friend. My best friend.
Oh, that's creepy and horrible.
this game is in the run up to the end, so it's making everything even more depressing.
They,
For everything. Set up.
Stevie, they brought Crow back just to kill him off.
Yes.
Fuck this game. Ah. You know, in the weirdest way, I now feel like we should have given the game more respect throughout, but then how was I to know it was gonna get sad?
He
I
died.
told you, its whole aim is to be depressing.
They kind of held back until recently.
They have to get worse for it to have impact.
I tire and I collapse. When I'm staring into the darkness, I find myself somehow entranced by it. Suddenly, I hear laughter.
Ha!
Fearless, mean, and yet kind. It calls to me. The days we spent together are long gone, drifting away like clouds in the breeze, even though memories are often fleeting.
Aww.
All
I
need to do
hated
is close
Crow.
my eyes.
I don't think we're ever gonna
Disappears,
pretend otherwise. I hated Crow. But
and
I'm
forever.
gonna miss him. I want pictures of Crow and Robo-Kazooie totally hanging out.
And now he's
in-
gone.
Oh, pff. I want pictures of Crow and Robo-Kazooie totally hanging out in heaven, guys. I need this. I need you to draw this for me. Thanks in advance. Also, they should be high-fiving.
How do you high-five a backpack?
Someone will find a way.
To Blockbuster.
There's got to be a way. Oh, man.
I hope I'm not getting sick. Hey, is this?
Are you actually miserable for that?
No, shut up. Maybe, a little bit. Yeah,
I can't die yet.
they keep making people die.
I want to say to you.
Even people who aren't really alive, they make them die.
I promised I'd come home safe to see your smiling face. But now that might never be possible. So at least, could I get one more shot?
I don't care about this guy. This guy's a douche faggot.
To make amends. One more chance to see you, so I can say, I'm sorry. Sorry for committing so many sins.
Crow was Stevie's first kiss, man.
For not being able to keep my promise.
It's like the memory items are in there
Uh-huh.
to make up for the game not being long enough to have enough sad stories in it.
I see. Hey there.
But we don't care
Chicken guy.
about the people in the memory items because we don't know them.
Yeah, and because they generally, like, if they do get more than one memory item dedicated to them, they tend to be assholes. Yeah, he can have the axe.
I'm gonna hang on to it just in case we wind up like the random generator being a bitch.
Fair enough. See, I'd more happily sell the axe and buy a golf club.
I guess, but
But no, so it's up to you, man.
Well then, this is goodbye.
Goodbye, chicken guy. You're a cool guy. I like chicken guy. He's a badical dude.
even if his story is creepy and depressing.
Yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day, he's okay. He's happy.
He's keeping himself happy
Yeah,
via a delusion.
that's fine. His delusion hurts no one. And one day, he'll just stop. Just like Seto did. Not Seto, that's not a character in this game. Crow. And like Robo-Kazooie. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's a thing. All of the memory items are about humans who died. Or cats and dogs and shit.
Talking about humans who died.
Yeah.
Whereas
Whereas
most of the people...
all the people who've died that have mattered, or like who are sad that matter, are all robots.
There's been a ghost that was already a ghost who we sent off to be with Mommy in heaven.
Oh, that little girl.
And there
Yeah.
was the old woman.
And for
who was
both of
also the little
those,
girl.
both of those, I felt nothing. Like,
Well, it's because they can't have him meet another human who really matters because the silver-haired girl.
yeah, I guess so. And the fact that there aren't that many humans, I guess, makes the robots more
And we have our final type of normal enemy.
robots. Take that, Crow. So me calling him like Tom Servo and Crow is somewhat appropriate.
Yes.
That's pretty funny.
And that is the time you have to hit them when they're walking forwards. Isn't it?
I see, like that. When they're all like electricity.
Yeah,
Do they
and
also
then they
gain
have
health
that
back?
horrible scream.
Yeah.
No, they don't gain health back. That's
Oh.
the legs area.
Yeah, no, it seemed like there were numbers popping out of him when he was walking that weren't from you hitting him. But no, clearly not.
If you don't know when to attack these things, they can be quite dangerous. But
Fair enough.
just stay away unless they're
Walking, yeah.
walking forwards like that, and they're not any real threat.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what I meant about we would die a lot more if I didn't know how to fight endgame enemies.
Fair
Those
enough.
and the other kind of robots we'll be seeing a lot more of.
Oh, what, the ones that apparently have like a standard dip that I haven't seen?
Yes, the trash cans with the...
They remind me of enemies from the Bouncer,
They do kind of, actually.
because I think those also had an electrocuting penis, and also a charge attack. When playing as Volt, they were really annoying because none of his good attacks would hit them.
Why? Why did I have to survive?
Why did I have to survive?
Don't worry. You will not remain miserable forever.
I think I'm over it now. I think. Multi-kill. Huh?
If I'd gotten to them slightly sooner, it would have been.
Now they're gang raping you. They make horrible noises.
Yep. They're endgame enemies in a game that's sort of supposed to be kind of creepy.
Yeah, works. We haven't had a save in a while then.
We've had one before this.
Oh
man.
no, those are just quite big items, I see.
Is that the right way? Yes.
Nice.
That's
job.
all money. Not gonna lie to you. It's
Yeah.
nothing
Oh, of course it is. It was dropped by them.
Is this that room? Are we verging on that room? Though there's a save point so we can unload.
Cool.
Better warm up. Hey, what's this?
21,000 yen each.
Fuck me. It's like it wants us to buy things again.
And I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in our inventory. No.
Fucking hell.
Right.
Right, onwards I suppose.
Yes.